Life with Ben, only on PTV.
Here at Pepper Tree Villa, we are constantly thinking about Christmas. I'm sure that's no surprise to any of you. Right now, I'm getting ready to set up my Christmas wreath that has all my Broadway-related... Oh my gosh, dropping things, not a good thing. Setting up my Broadway wreath. I showcased this in a video last year, but it's something I put together every year, and I only have one item to add to this year, which is the SpongeBob SquarePants musical. I got a keychain from this show that I went to in February with Sherry, and we were lucky enough to get this in before everything got shut down in March. I mean, I really feel sorry for the cast members of this show because it was a really cute show. SpongeBob has been around for a long time. I mean, for years, cartoons and all. Since 1999, I think, but the stage musical was really fun. It was interesting to see how they put it together. Anyway, go check out my other video. It's time for me to put my wreath together and to do some thinking about what's been going on over the past year. I have a lot of memories here in this wreath, and unfortunately, not a whole lot of memories from this year are positive like they are from the ornaments and keychains that I put up on this wreath. Just like our trees, my wreath has so much on it that I have to layer things as well. So I'm going to try and place things in a way that I'll be able to fit everything. I am actually very, very thankful for this year. It may seem like a really sucky year, but you know, I have a job. I'm very fortunate that I can have a place to go to every day. And being in an essential work environment that I've had since the beginning of the pandemic, I've been able to remain employed, and I'm very, very, very fortunate for that. There are a lot of people who are not as fortunate, and for that, that's constantly on my mind, and that's why I feel I'm so fortunate and thankful that I have the job. I'm thankful that all of my family, we're all still in good health. We've all managed to keep safe, doing our social distancing, our masking, washing hands, everything that the CDC has recommended to us, we've been abiding by. Being in California has been drilled into our heads that that's just what you do. I know not the rest of the country or other places in the world are doing that, but you know, I feel like I've made myself safer for having done so. So I'm thankful that I've been able to do that as well. It's my Newsies ornament. I really like this one. I have a Newsies keychain up here too, but I really like the ornament. You know, being a Disney show and all, you would think, yeah, they're probably gonna over merchandise everything so they have something for everybody. And true to form, Disney marketing was at it again, and I could not help myself. Just like a tree, a wreath also requires a little bit of fluffing. I'm thankful that I've been healthy this whole year, not just being able to keep safe, but I haven't broken down at all, pretty much at all this year. And considering that I've exercised as much as I have this year and moved more than I would have in previous years, I would have thought that I would have been setting myself up for injury or whatever. So I'm very thankful, very, very thankful that I've been able to lose the weight and actually maintain the weight that I got down to about 4 months ago. I forget how much I have on this wreath, and it just keeps on coming. I've got to find places for a couple of ornament bowls too. Here's one for A Christmas Story. The musical adaptation of this show was amazing. If you've never seen it on stage, do yourself a favor. If you ever find a production of it in your area, go see it. It's great. I went on a trip to New York about 12 years ago with Arnie, Doug, and my mom, and my cousin and her parents. We had a great time. We spent a good deal of time seeing shows when we were in New York, and this was one of the shows that was on stage at the time. It was a brand new production of The Little Mermaid. So, of course, I got a keychain. All my family is in good health too. I'm very thankful for that. My mom just celebrated her 90th birthday, and to those of you who sent us birthday cards in her honor, she loved them all. She really appreciated the gesture, and so did we. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We have a wonderful community. Thank you all for being villagers. The wreath I'm using is, surprise, surprise, from Balsam Hill. They just make the best stuff. This was from Something Rotten. They didn't have keychains, so I got a refrigerator magnet instead, and it sits really well in the greens. I'm also thankful for fellow YouTubers that I've met over the past couple of years that we've been doing our channel. Two come to mind. Derek and Gregory of D&G Explorers just make me laugh all the time. When they're not on their show, we at PTV and D&G, we have a text stream that we use to communicate with each other all the time, and they make me laugh. They make me laugh so much, and I think I make them laugh too. If they're just being kind, they're doing a pretty good job, but we have a great time. Thanks, Derek and Gregory. You're wonderful. I'm just down to a couple of keychains now, and then my wreath is done. I want to stop and thank you all for being a part of my show, Life with Ben. Every time I see a comment on one of my videos, I take it to heart, because I know that people are tuning in. Lord knows why. I know a lot of you like it, and I enjoy bringing it to you. So thank you so much for being a part of my journey as I continue doing this for Pepper Tree Villa. It's just been one of those weird, crazy years that come along once or twice in a lifetime. This was our year. And I'm looking forward to 2020 moving into 2021 to see if it improves. Here's to hoping. Remember, adventure is out there.